Go. We are live here to watch Dundee v Hibs, a meaningless game that we're gonna sit here and watch. Basically, yeah, could be a dull game. It could end 0-0. Could end 0-0. It could end 5-0. We could lose 6-0. We don't know. The games haven't started yet, but on screen you can see the lineups, and I'm not sure about the Dundee shape. What shape they're playing? But I just put them in. I had a list of players essentially, and I just listed the players, and yeah, I put the players in the order of the list that I had, essentially. So that's what we've done. So I don't know if there is a Dundee fan in the stream. If you could let me know what formation you were playing, would be great. As for Hibs, I've got us lining up in a 4-3-3. Again, that could be very wrong. That's just my interpretation of the lineup. Obviously, I'm not going to change it when we get from where we get into the game. I'm just going to go with this. And I've gone for a 4-3-3 with obviously Macy in goal. That's obvious. McGinn, Bashiri, Porteous, and Doig as the back four. A midfield of Newell, Stevenson, and Campbell, because I don't want Stevenson and Newell in the two-man midfield. Okay, then the front three, obviously you have Clark, Henderson, and Scott. Obviously, this could easily be a 5-4-1, 5-4-1, but on Saturday, if I get up a lineup from Saturday again. Saturday we played a diamond in midfield of Doyle, Hayes, Newell, Henderson, and Campbell with one up front. It looks like we're doing that same thing again today. Obviously with Bashiri coming in for Hanlon. And so you'd imagine that's what we're going to go with today. But I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I'm just going to tweet out the stream quickly. Twitter, thank you. Live now. Dundee FC versus Hibs. And paste the link. Okay, cool. Come on, Hibs. Win a football match, please. Would be lovely. Is this a Dundee are playing a 4-3-3 with obviously Sharp and net, Kerr, Marshall as the fullbacks, with Sweeney and McGee around them. I'm in the middle of them. Okay. Oops, no, not that. Move that into there. Then the midfield of Mulligan, Anderson, and Byron. Mulligan, Anderson. Again, if it's just two to move, with McGinn down to there. Byron in there. Sonny McGinn McMullen on the wings with Rodden for the middle. The bench starting with Hibs. Dubravsky. I keep saying Dubravsky. Oh, it is Dubravsky, isn't it? You know why I said Dubravsky? Because I spelt it wrong. It's Dabrowski, isn't it? That's why I said it wrong. It's Kevin Dabrowski, not Kevin Dabrowski. There we go. Delafreniere, McGregor, as our defensive options off the bench. Midfielders is Doyle, Hayes, and Aiken. Yes, Jake Doyle, Hayes, and Murray Aiken. Our midfield options off the bench. Then obviously we've got for our forward players on the bench, we've got Laidlaw, Hauger, Melkson, and Jasper. Would have liked to have seen Hauger play from the start today. I realise he's not started the game for us yet, but even just 45 minutes, because still got 45 minutes in the second half. Or maybe half an hour at the end of the game. Maybe, I don't know. But I'd definitely like to see him get some minutes. I'd like to see Delafreniere and McGregor potentially get some minutes in them. Well, I want to see Delafreniere play. Same with Hauger. I'd also like to see Laidlaw and Aiken. Obviously, should David Gray think the game is in a suitable state for those to come on. Go just centre down a bit better. Start more central. Alright, it'll do. Okay, cool. There we go then. So about 7 minutes till kick off. I'm going to be watching on Dundee TV and Dundee's pay-per-view system. It's £12.50. It's fairly cheap in comparison to some of the pay-per-views some of the other pay-per-views that we see. Live chat, please. Thank you. Pop out. And chat, let me know if there's a problem with lag or anything, and I'll try and fix it if I can. Okay, that would be great. What's wrong with on here? Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, if anything happens, don't try not to spoil goals in chat if you can, please. I want to react to the goal as if I've not seen that it's already going to happen. Like, I'm placing my phone on silent, do not disturb, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to leave it on airplane mode, but it should be basically on that. Same with my watch. I'm going to quickly turn on to silent, theatre mode, etc. on my Apple Watch. Anyways, but with 5 minutes to go till kick-off now. How am I feeling? I don't know. Not that happy. Not happy with the team. For me, obviously, well, my predicted 11 that I did in yesterday's match preview, well, was quickly thrown out the water because, well, before that video even came out, between me recording the video, editing the video, uploading the video, so by the time I'd scheduled the video yesterday, David Gray comes out and says, Paul Hanlon's not going to make the squad. Thanks for that, David. Love you, but could you have told me that about, like, half an hour earlier? Like, half an hour earlier yesterday, so I could have re-edited, so I could have just, like, re-recorded that section of the video. Would have been great, but unfortunately, it's not how it goes. But, and, well, yeah. We've also got the news yesterday, that Hibs are going to be signing David Marshall from Queen's Park Rangers, which imagine would be a good signing for Hibs, and imagine he's going to come in and be the number one, which we should be excited about, looking forward to it, etc. And hopefully he can be good for Hibs. Obviously, don't think Macy's going to stick around next season. Still with him, especially with Marshall coming in, he's going to want to play when he's fit, obviously. Obviously, I think we'll keep Dubravsky. Yeah, we'll keep Kevin Dubravsky. Because, I mean, he's showing that he's happy to sit on the bench. He's happy to try and work for his place in the team. And for what's worth, I think he will play a lot more next season than what he has the last couple. Obviously made his debut this season. Yeah, obviously made his debut in the derby. And he's impressed when he's played Dubravsky this season. I wish he's had more game time. I think he's a better keeper than Matt Macy. But yeah, obviously Macy's got more experience, and he's the number one. He's the first choice keeper, which is ultimately why he's playing. And why, I mean, he's going to play today, or he's playing today, obviously. I think he'll probably play on Sunday against St Johnstone. There should be a match vlog of the St Johnstone game. Anyways, they're just showing the lineups again. I'm using the Hibs video on the Dundee TV. So it's in the Hibs team first, obviously, which is Macy, McGinn, Rocky, Porto, Doig, Newell, Stevenson, Clark, Henderson, Campbell and Scott. Okay. And I presume they're going to show us... Oh, they're showing it in formation. The Hibs TV have put it in a 3-5-2 with Henderson and Scott up front together, which could be the formation. Don't know. Could very well be that. I'd like to see it play as a front three rather than as a front two, but that's probably more likely to be what David Gray is gonna go with, shape wise, tactics wise. But ultimately, that's why he's the manager and I'm not. Players coming out onto the pitch now. Dundee, Sharp, Kerr, Marshall, Sweeney, McGee, Byron, Mulligan, Mullen, Rudden, Anderson and McGinn. So Mark McGee's manager there. And make sure to leave a like on the stream if you've not done so already. And let me know in the chat what you think the score is going to be for this game. I said in my preview yesterday 2-0 Hibs. In that video I did say Melkson to get both. Obviously Melkson's not playing. So that probably changes what I'm going to say for predictions, but in all honesty, I've got no idea. Come on, Hibs. Into them, Hibs. Into them. In the yellow. In the all yellow today, Hibs. Come on. Should be going underway momentarily. Dundee have kickoff at Dens. I don't have a clock because I don't have that kind of production level. I don't think my laptop could handle that. We are underway. Dundee in their traditional navy blue white shorts. Hibs all in yellow. Come on, Hibs. I'm on the high base. Come on. Offside against Dundee early on. Couldn't see who it was. Yeah. Excuse me if I mess up. If I don't know the names of some of the Dundee players. Obviously the Hibs players, if I can see the number, or I can, and obviously I can see my Macy fine. He falls over kicking the ball again. And it actually stayed in play. Joe Newell plays it back to Paul McGinn. The goal scorer last Saturday against Aberdeen. Harry Clark back to Rocky. Newell for Porto. For Doig, is that Doig? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, missed a couple of seconds there. Okay. Oof. Oh, it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes gone now. Hibs coming forward here. Ewan Henderson, I think. It's offside, is he? Or something there. Must have been offside. Didn't look offside to me, but we'll see a replay. What happened? I don't know. They've got a free kick, so I presume it was offside. Anyways, Porto plays it into midfield to Clark, loses it. Dundee coming forward now. Shoots. Macy saves. 1-0 Dundee. Niall McGinn with the goal. 3 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. Bloody brilliant. Ah, dear God. Dear God. What have we done? Ah, dear. So it goes in there. Macy makes a save initially. Rocky, then he's got a tap in. He's basically got a tap in. Rocky can't get there quick enough. Rocky does slide in to try and stop it, but it's too late. Too late. Rocky Bashiri. It's 1-0 to Dundee. And their bleak survival hopes take a big boost early in this game. Obviously with St Johnstone not playing till tomorrow, they can put the pressure on. There's a goal kick now for Dundee. And this is not the start we needed. Obviously there's nothing riding on this game for us now. But obviously there's still loads of time to play in the game. Well, we're just into the 4th minute now. There's a goal kick taken for Dundee. Dear God. This could be a long game from a Hibs point of view. Dundee just playing the ball around now, looking for a second. But we've got a throw. Or they've got a throw. It's given their way. Marshall's got it. Takes it. Free kick Dundee. Right. We've not started this game very well. Not good at all. Been crap. We deserve to be behind. God, man. This is going to be a long game. A long, long game. Free kick to come in. Or to be played sideways, actually. Now it's brought in. Campbell pissed it out for a throw. Goodness, man. Oh, God. Ewan Henderson with it now. Plays it centrally, given away. Joe Newell picks it up again in the midfield. Given away. Of course it is. Dundee throw. My eyes. Not me there. Back to the Dundee keeper Sharp. Right, okay. Playing it about Dundee. You'd expect them to do. They're playing with confidence. And rightfully so. They know they're all but relegated. They know they need to win both of their remaining games to have any small chance of staying up. But Paul McGinn in possession right now. Plays it through to the feet of Ewan Henderson. Ewan Henderson plays it out now. I think it's Josh Campbell ball in, cleared away. Porto. Come on, Hibs. Joe Newell. In the middle of the park now. Back to Ryan Porteous to Rocky Bashiri. Bashiri plays it in to Henderson. It does look like a back four, by the way. It does look like we're playing with a back four. Which I do like to see. And a throw in for Hibs. On the far side. Throw in comes in. Back to Joe Newell. To Paul McGinn. Come on, lads. Right here with James Scott. Harry Clark comes central. Clark went on a mad dribble. Nothing brought down, nothing given. Player lunges in. Doesn't get the ball. Josh Doig with a cross into the area. Go on. Oh, come on, Hibs. Josh Campbell. Oh, Scott took a shot on. Saved comfortably by the keeper. First real opportunity for Hibs. And it wasn't really a good opportunity. But it's what it is, really. But Harry Clark takes a swing at it. It was blocked. Henderson couldn't get a shot away. Scott does. On target, saved by the keeper. Hibs turned the Tom forward again now. Although plays it back to Joe Newell. Who in turn plays it forward to Rocky Bashiri. Bashiri going on a dribble through the middle of the pitch. Plays it back to Paul McGinn. Finds I found Harry Clark. Joe Newell coming forward now. Given away. Come on, Hibs. Give us something, please. Josh Doig with it now. Porto to Bashiri. Come on, Rocky. Stevenson is playing midfield. But also can drop in as part of the back three if he needs to, which is good. Obviously, Harry Clark can also come back on defence as well, if we need him. Anyways, Ewan Henderson with it now, playing backwards at the minute because it's the only way we can go. Eventually, all the way back to Matt Macy, which is not what we like to see, but I think what we needed to do in that situation. Porto to Doig. Doig plays it forward, wins a throw off Joe Newell, and Joe Newell wins a throw in, which is Josh Campbell going to take? Be surprised, but Josh Doig's going to take it. Come on, Josh, find someone here, please, lad. Come on, ball in. Come on, lads. Doig. With that to Scott. Doig. Plays the ball in. Go on. Oh! Wide. And Harry Clark's down. Come on, Hibs. And Clark's back up on his feet. Just good to see. And a free kick for Dundee in their own box. Okay, come on, Hibs. Paul McGinn wins the header. Ewan Henderson flicks it on to a Dundee player. And the ball's out for a throw. Throw in for Dundee now. Come on. Come on, Hibs. Harry Clark with the ball. Harry Clark prevents a Dundee throw. Bashiri. What? They did not prevent the throw. I think they must have given the throw. Oh, they have. Ah, well. Throw-in comes in for Dundee. Bashiri gives them another one. Bashiri's not all that we made him out to be when he first joined, is he? It's not really been that player that we needed at the back. I mean, he's the body we needed, but it's not the quality that we needed. The same can be said about a lot of these Hibs players at the minute. It's not good enough to play every week at this level. Quite a lot of them are good to have as backup options. But like I'd say, well, Porteous, Doig, Cadden and Clark are the players in our current team that you'd say would be good enough to start every week. We should have scored. As I was saying, that we should have scored. And let's see it again then. So a ball from Stevenson to Clark. Clark with a cross in. Good challenge by the Dundee player, to be fair. Great challenge to deny James Scott his first Hibs goal. Great challenge. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Henderson. Henderson. Oh, couldn't keep the ball. Come on, man. Dundee coming forward here. Porto. Good interception. Plays the ball into midfield. Ryan Porteous. Headed down by the Dundee player. Niall McGinn, the goal scorer. Plays it in. And that goes Hibs' way. Come on, man. Just give us something to cheer Hibs. Come on. 15 minutes gone, 1-0 Dundee. Come on, man. Bashiri in possession. And the ball goes to absolutely nobody. Out for a throw for Dundee. Taken quickly by Marshall. Is it in? Oh, what's something we're giving Hibs way here? Has it? Has the referee given something our way? Or Harry Clark's complaining about something, so I don't know if it has gone our way. No, free kick Dundee's way. Jesus Christ, what happened? What happened there then? I didn't see what happened, but the goalkeeper's out to take a free kick. That's Melkerson, McGregor, and I think Hauger warming up. I'm not sure if that was Hauger or one of the youngsters. I can't tell every player by the top of the head. I can see the hairband. I can see Melkerson's hairband, and you know Darren McGregor when you see him. Come on, Hibs. Ball's over. Bashiri gets out initially. Back in. Free kick for Hibs. In the box. Oh, lovely ball. Offside. Goodness sake, man. Goodness sake. Come on, Hibs. Bashiri wins the ball. Ewan Henderson. Henderson keeps it, wins a throw, does he? I think he did. Ball's definitely for a throw, which way? I think it's Hibs' way, it is Hibs' way. Paul McGinn to take. Come on, Paul. Throws it away. Of course he does. Free kick for Dundee in the middle of the park now. Fouls from Stevenson. The Hibs captain today, Lewis Stevenson. So captaining the team in the absence of Paul Hanlon. The ball played over the top for Dundee now. Not quite into the middle, cleared away. And Porteous plays a forward ball. Ewan Henderson brought down. Referee plays on. Oh no, he doesn't. Is he offside? Or is he going to free kick for foul on Henderson? What's he given? Chat, you're gonna have to help me out here because obviously I can't hear commentary when I'm streaming. Is he given a free kick? Better be a free kick, and he's not just brought it back. He's not just put it back for no reason. It's a Dundee free kick. Are you kidding? Must have been offside then, wasn't he? Must have been offside. Goodness sake, 19 minutes in now. Still 1-0 Dundee. Porteous. Bashiri's trying to head the ball. Come on, Hibs. What's he giving now? If he's pulled it back offside, it was in his own. It was in the Hibs half. You can't be offside in your own half. He's having a good chat with Porteous. I don't know what Porteous did, but or was it a foul or something? What? He was onside anyway. Fucking hell, man. Stevenson. To Doig. To Stevenson. Given away. Throw in for Dundee on the far side. Oh, goodness, man. This is going to be a long game. We're 20 minutes in already. We're 1-0 down. Come on, Hibs. Oh, it's not even it's another free kick for Dundee. In their own half. Don't quite understand this. It's a throw in for Hibs now. On the far side. Josh Doig to take the throw. Or not? Oh, he's going to get another run up on it. Okay. Ball in. Onto the pitch, I should say, rather than in. But Joe Newell plays it back to Ryan Porteous. Played over the top there. Lovely ball. Paul McGinn keeps it in play. Eventually has to go back to Lewis Stevenson. And concede the throw. That's a throw to Hibs, I think. Gonna count the commentary, so I could be wrong. It is a throw for Hibs. McGinn takes into Newell, sorry. Back to Rocky. Ryan Porteous to Josh Doig. And a throw and a free kick for Dundee. Of course it is. What's the Dundee free kick count? Jesus Christ. I'm finding the Dundee free kick count already. Goodness, man. Goodness sake. Where's the free kick count? Is it on there? Goodness knows. I don't know. Basically, I don't know. I'm gonna go off those things though before have I got a goal spoilt for me? Like I did for the Edinburgh Derby a couple of weeks. If I did it as I did for the Tynecastle Derby. Stevenson, don't tell me that's a free kick. It's not good. Bashiri. Come on, Rocky. Go on, Rocky. Go on. Free kick for Hibs. On the edge of the area. Rocky Bashiri brought down. Ewan Henderson picks up the ball. So this has gone over the bar. What a run from Rocky Bashiri. Brought down by the number 15. Which is Mulligan. He's in the book. Okay. So Henderson and Newell over the ball here. Newell's run away. From it, Henderson to take. Go on. Comfortable for the keeper. Come on, Hibs. Jesus Christ. 24 minutes gone. Still 1-0. Got it on target. There's not the power. Just about the power needed to trouble the keeper there. Come on, Hibs. Paul McGinn with the ball. Plays it over the top. Eventually put out for a Hibs throw. Come on the Hibs. Come on the Hibs indeed. Not really been at it so far this game. Henderson wins a throw. Come on, Hibs. 25 minutes gone. Throw in comes in. Paul McGinn with the ball near the touch line. Gets another throw. Newell. Clark. Plays it in. Scott, go on. Go on, Clark. Oh, no foul. Ball back out. Porteous in the halfway line. Plays it over to Bashiri. Come on, Hibs. Rocky Bashiri to Lewis Stevenson. Josh Doig now plays the ball in. Cleared away. Doig can't keep it in. Hibs throw though. Bashiri to McGinn. Henderson played it too far played it too far ahead of Harry Clark there, unfortunately, as McGinn gets onto it again there, over the top of James Scott and into the arms of the goalkeeper. Come on, Hibs. Jesus Christ. And Porto heads it back to Macy. Gives it to Rocky Bashiri. Bashiri stops it, plays it backwards to Porteous. Of course he does. Porteous to Bashiri. Come on, Hibs. Oh, back to Porteous, where there's a surprise. Forward now. Back now. Newell. Newell plays it back to Macy. Macy kicks it. Out of play. Of course he does. Come on, Hibs. Jeez. Now throw for Dundee. Comes in. And Macy picks it up. Come on, man. Come on, Hibs, do a goal. Bashiri to Porteous. Forward to Doig. Newell plays it over Scott. Lovely from James Scott there. Come on. Go on. Yes! And it is James Scott. Gets his goal for Hibs. His first goal. Come on. That's 1-1. Get in. Go. 1-1. Get in. Brilliant stuff. Level. Level after 28 minutes. Get in, Hibs. Come on. Brilliant. Get in. Come on. Oh, someone's throwing a flare. Took him a while to go his first. Yeah, you did. It did indeed. Well, he joined us where? No, October. He joined us in October or something. A yellow card's been handed out to somebody here. Who's this card for? Is it Stevenson? Aye, Stevenson in the book. Alright. Lewis Stevenson in the book. Cool. There you go. Yeah, he got his first assist He got his first assist at the weekend and his first goal today. And well, I mean, it's not been good enough over the course of the season. Dundee have a free kick now, and I wouldn't put it past this being 2-1. Come on, Hibs, we've got to win this game. It's not a must-win, but we can't be losing to bottom of the league Dundee. Can't be. Free kick comes in from McGinn. Save from AC. He likes doing the whole hold the ball in one hand thing, doesn't he, Matt Macy? That was going in as well. Similar to the Henderson one though. Not enough power to really trouble the keeper. Henderson there. Oh no, free kick for Hibs. I think. Is it? Don't tell me it's another Dundee free kick. Don't tell me it's another free kick for Dundee. Goodness sake, man. Oh, it is. Oh, you know it is. Come on. What's the... in the playoff games? 0-0 in both of the playoff games. Inverness are both 0-0. Edinburgh City and Athletic 0-0. In the Premier League, the Aston Villa Liverpool is 1-1. As it stands, Liverpool dropping points in the Premier League. But obviously, I fully expect him to win that game. As ball's back with the Dundee goalkeeper now. I'll have another look at those. All of those other scores at half time here, which will be in about 15 minutes probably with stoppage time. Throw into Hibs. On the far side. Quickly taken. Joe Newell with the ball. Lewis Stevenson rather. Those players with a similar haircut. Porto. This time it is Joe Newell more centrally than Stevenson. Bashiri now. Bashiri back to Porto. Rocky plays it now to Paul McGinn. Lovely ball here to Harry Clark. Keeps it in play. Go on. Go on. Oh, go on. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Clark, cross. Oh, across the face of goal. No one there. No one there to get a touch. No one there to get the touch that I needed. Good work from Josh Campbell though. And Clark puts the cross in. Just couldn't get the touch. That's annoying, but throw for Dundee. Come on, man. Come on, Hibs. Do another goal. Where's the last game he's got more than one goal in? Come on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Doig with a header there. Good play, couldn't keep the ball. Newell. Hendo. Come on, Henderson. Go on. Ah. Through ball straight to the hands of the keeper. Tried to slot through James Scott. But couldn't. But just too far behind the ball, unfortunately. And a throw for Dundee. 10 minutes to play. 10 minutes to play till half time. 1-1. Side. Free kick for Hibs. In the same position that Dundee have had about. In the same position that Dundee have had about 15 in this game. Rocky. There's another Henderson. Rocky. Back to Macy. Porteous. Ryan Porteous now. Brings it forward to Newell. For Henderson. Henderson. Intercepted. Bashiri. Porteous. Newell. Given away in the midfield. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Dundee coming forward now. Cross comes in. Wide. Fortunately wide there. Macy, I felt, was beaten there. As the cross came in. Again though, for Dundee, similarly to us, you could have just seen that just dropping in. You know, very similar that to Chris Cadden's goal against Livingston at Easter Road. Very similar to that. The cross that you don't expect to go in, but actually could go in, and it's out for a corner. Comes in. Macy deals. Okay. Well, the thing that I do like about Matt Macy is that he does often come and just claim a corner because he's taller than everyone else. He's taller than everyone else in the box, so he can reach the ball first. Bashiri rides a challenge but gives the ball away in the process and gives away a free kick trying to recover the ball. And a yellow card for Rocky. Ah, dear Rocky, dear. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. Back, please. Back. There's a free kick as a Dundee get ready for the free kick here. Free kick comes in. 2-1. Dundee lead again. God's sake, Hibs. 2-1 Dundee. Set piece. Of course it was. Had to be, didn't it? God's sake, man. Ah, God. Come on, Hibs, man. Not good enough. Is it? What's happened here? We've not put the goal up on the thing on the stream. Is there a foul in it? Or did it not? Wait, it's definitely in the back of the net. Hold up. Because it's not been put... Because the goal's not been put onto the thing here. Huh? Offside. Was it offside? Chat, anyone in chat, can you confirm what's happened there? Because I don't know. James Scott's got it here for us now. I can imagine that For whatever reason, must have been an offside. So no goal. Still 1-1 for a Dundee goal kick. I can only imagine that's what it was, but let's see it. We'll see. Right, we're seeing a replay now. Then the free kick comes in. Must have been offside. It's the only explanation. It's the only explanation I can come up with. Foul offside. Cool. Brilliant. So 1-1 then. Josh Doig. Foul and offside. Anyways, doesn't matter. The goal didn't count. We've got a free kick. Come on, Hibs. Josh Doig. Josh Campbell, the man brought down to win Hibs a free kick. Come on, Hibs. What a time to score. What a time to score this to be. They thought they were 2-1 up. We could go 2-1 up, but we're not going to because it's Hibs and a free kick. Henderson to deliver. Is Henderson to deliver? It's headed over the bar by the Dundee player, out for a corner. Hibs corner. Could Henderson get another chance to deliver? Come on then, Hibs. Come on. It's either going to be Henderson or Newell on the corner, isn't it? Henderson is taking it. Comes in. Go on. What? Another corner. Cool. Hopefully it's a better one this time then. Henderson to take the corner for Hibs. Comes in. What's he giving now? Oh, what? He's explaining something to Porteous. Let's see. Oh, did he say Porteous went over too easily or something? Third attempt at the corner. Henderson delivers again. Ball in. Wide. Come on, Hibs. Come on. The ball bounced around for a bit, then Doig took a shot, deflected wide. Deflected wide, but it's out for a goal kick. Well done, ref. Who is the ref? I'm not actually sure the referee is. I'm not gonna look for the sake of having a goal spoiled for me. As Dundee look to come forward again. As Clark heads it on. Joe Newell now sends it forward. James Scott runs after McGee. Ends up going out for Hibs throw. Taken quickly. Doig. There's Joe Newell. Come on, Hibs. Jesus Christ. Lewis Stevenson. Rocky Bashiri. Come on, lads. Bashiri to Newell. Throw in for Hibs on the near side. Last couple of minutes before half time, McGinn takes the throw. Into Newell. Come on, Hibs. Clark. Campbell over the bar. An audacious effort from Josh Campbell there. Jeez, wow. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what Josh Campbell thought was going to happen there, as he sends the ball into the few Hibs fans that have travelled up to Dundee tonight. Out for another goal kick for Dundee. Bashiri. Dundee coming on. Dundee trying to come forward now. Henderson wins it back for Hibs, trying to start a counter. Henderson, Scott, come on. Oh, unlucky Hibs. Come on. That's the first 45 done. How long's added on? I'm not sure. Not seeing it yet. Not seen the board yet. Or the time. The other plus thing added on the screen. Come on. Come on. Let's nick a goal now. Still not seeing how long added on. 30 seconds into stoppage time here. I imagine it's going to be a fair bit, but is that it? No, it's a throw for Dundee. Does anyone know how long's added on? I'll have a wee look if I can find it. Can't see it. Bashiri. It was just 1 minute, as that's half time now. 1-1 at the break. I don't know what's going on with my eye here. Anyways, 1-1 at the break. Apologies for that. Anyways, come on, Hibs. Come on. Right, let's see what the Twitter reaction's been to this game then. But first, we're going to have a look at the scores from elsewhere. And obviously, being the 2 playoff games in the Premier League match between Villa and Liverpool. Villa-Liverpool still 1-1. Douglas Luiz gave Villa the lead in the 3rd minute. Joel Matip equalised in the 6th minute. Fabinho's gone off injured in the 30th minute. Jordan Henderson's come on for him. And Inverness, it's 0-0 between Inverness and Arbroath in the first leg of the playoff semi-final. Okay, and the match between Edinburgh City and Annan Athletic is half-time currently 0-0. Okay then, right. Come on, Hibs. Better second half is definitely needed. Definitely need a better second half. Okay. Come on, Hibs. Yeah, general thing is, surprised to see James Scott actually score a goal. Yep, basically James Scott scored a goal for Hibs. That's essentially what I'm getting here then. James Scott has scored a goal by Hibernian FC. And, well, Hmm. I mean, he's a striker. He should have had a lot more goals than one by this point. By this point in the season, the second to last game of the season, and he's got his first goal for the club. Jesus Christ! Can I see his full stats for Hibs? That'll be a fun thing to look at, now, won't it, James Scott? James Scott. Let's have a look at these then. Stats. So the first part of the season, the pre-split games, he played 11 games. No goals, no assists. No cards either in that time. Then, not that cards mean anything in terms of your attacking stats for forward. Then since should state there 3 starts in the pre-split games. Then post-split, 3 games, 2 starts, 1 assist, 1 goal. So in all, that's 14 games. 14 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. So goal involvement on average every 7 games. Yes. It's 14 games, 2 goal involvements. A goal involvement every 7. For a striker, any attacking player, that's not good enough. And, well, should rightly be criticised for it. Ultimately, he's starting to come into his own now. But he's on loan. He's not going to be kept on next season. His last game for the club will be on Sunday. If we could have started doing this in like January, that would have been great. But ultimately, in January, if we could have started doing this kind of like assist one game, goal the next. If we could have started doing that kind of stuff, well, like when Nisbet got injured, that would have been great. Obviously, at that point, we were trying to bring Deutsch back into the team. He's now obviously now injured again, frustratingly. And, well, yeah. It's really just been a bit annoying, to be honest, his form of the season. He's not been in good form. Obviously, he's got his goal now. I would say hopefully he can kick on from it, but he's not going to be here next season. And if he is, and if James Scott pulls on a green and white shirt of Hibs next season, serious questions have to be asked about Ron Gordon, Ben Kensel, whoever the manager is, as to why he's still going to be at the club. The Hibs have any other signings reportedly lined up apart from Marshall? Not that I'm aware of. I wouldn't think we'd be making any big signings, other than Marshall, obviously, until we've got the new manager in. Obviously, we still don't know who that manager is going to be, so no more signings for the time being, at least. Obviously, apart from Marshall. Anyone's interested, Edinburgh City have taken the lead against Annan Athletic in the playoff final, I believe, is that? Yeah, the League One qualification final. Edinburgh City lead in that game. I'm on the Edinburgh side, apart from Hearts. Up the Edinburgh City, man. Like, can't wait for them to go back. I can't wait for them to go back to playing at Meadowbank. It's a good ground. Oh, it was a good ground at Meadowbank when they played there before. I saw them there a couple of times, and I'll probably go and see them again when they're back at Meadowbank, because it's much easier to get to than what one they're currently playing at? It's like Ainsley Park or something. Yeah, Ainsley Park. If I'm not mistaken, the Hibs women and some of our academy games have been played there in the past. Actually, now academy games have been under 18s games are played at HTC, and the women's games obviously played in Livingston. But yeah, I mean, look forward to seeing them back at Meadowbank soon, hopefully. Not entirely sure when they're planning to get back there. If it's for next season or next year. Let's have a look. Actually, let's have a look. Edinburgh City, Meadowbank return. Let's have a look. See if we can see anything here. Got a green light for a new stand at Meadowbank. And take the capacity of the Meadowbank ground up to 2,000. Interesting. The ground's hung with Spartans at Ainsley Park in a minute. Okay. Does it say? It says they've got ground share until the end of the season. If Meadowbank's not ready until the summer. Right. When was this article written? I don't know. February. Is it? So they might be in there. Interesting. So they might be in there for next season. It'd be great if they're playing there in League One next year as well. I hope they do get there. And well, who do you want as manager for Hibs? It's a very good question. I don't know. It's a very good question which I don't know the answer to. But I don't know. I mean, who I want and who I get is probably a very different question. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Obviously, I don't think Derek McInnes is an option anymore. I'd have loved Roy Keane, but he wanted more control of transfers than we were willing to give him reportedly, so he's not an option. Any of the other options, I don't know. I just don't want someone who's just another Scottish manager who's. Well, I don't want another. I don't. Well, we saw with Maloney, an inexperienced manager is not the way forward for Hibs. But then again, I don't want someone who's just going to be coming in and being essentially like what Jack Ross was. Like a guy who's coached a bit down in England, comes up here, just as another club for his CV essentially. That's not what I want. I know that's probably what will happen. Because Ron Gordon owns the club, and that's the direction that looks like we're going to be going again with him. And until, someone else buys the club off him, essentially, I feel like where we're going to be. Anyways, should be about a minute or two away from the start of the second half now. But I'm just going to quickly nip to the toilet. So, be back in just a second. Right. About to get back underway here at Dens. Come on to high base. Big second half needed here. Any changes at half time? Any half-time changes? Is there? Don't know. I don't know. Right. The Dundee players are re-emerging just now as we speak. And back out on the pitch for the start of the second half. Hibs still have kick-off for the second. And yeah. And we're back on the pitch now. That a substitute for Dundee, is it? Or is just someone doing warm-ups, essentially? No, I don't think. I think it is just shocking the ball about from the start of the half. As Ewan Henderson takes kick-off here. Not yet. And come on. You're gonna get us underway, ref. And come on. Blow your whistle. Now we're underway. For the start of the second half, it's Dundee 1, Hibs 1. Dundee thought they had 2-1, but it was either ruled out for a foul or an offside. Cool. Porteous, Macy manages to get to that first. Fortunately for Hibs, there could have been an even rougher start to the second half than there was for the first. Firstly, did I miss any cards at all? Just going to quickly check that. No, I didn't. Cool. Brilliant. To get I would bring Malcolmson on in for a bit in a second. Obviously, no halftime changes for either side, as you were a minute into the second half rather. Sorry. Come on. Ball in. Go on. Oh, headed wide. And a goal kick for Dundee. See a replay of this here. Paul McGinn plays it in. Josh Campbell gets a head on it. It goes wide. For a goal kick. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Oh, no, it was a corner rather. Ewan Henderson. Corner comes in. Go on. Keeper gets it. Henderson. Forward to James Scott here. Free kick for Hibs. Card is out. Who for? I don't know. McGee, is it? McGee in the book. Scott is down here. I believe it was McGee that got the card. Indeed it was, the captain for Dundee tonight. Jordan McGee. In the book. So it's 2 cards apiece now. As Hibs have a free kick. Henderson's going to take it. The start of the second half here. Hibs free kick. If we can get similar delivery to that last corner. Let's keep it away from the goalkeeper. That would be great here, Hibs. Nope, because there's absolutely nobody out for a goal kick. Ah, man. Come on, Hibs. Goal kick taken by Dundee. Out for a Hibs throw. Matt Macy-esque there from the Dundee keeper. Hibs coming forward, have a throw. Oh no, a Dundee throw even. Huh? What? Presumably must have kicked it out against a Hibs player. That's probably what they did there. Dundee, like it is what they did. Because they got a throw out of it. Anyways, up. Newell. Throw for Hibs now. Jeez. We've had everything but a goal at the start of the second half. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Lovely. In the middle of the park there to win the ball back. Henderson. For Clark there. Ball in. Go on. Oh, cleared away. Was it Clark? I don't even know if that was Clark or not. Doig. To Stevenson. Campbell. Back to Porteous. Joe Newell. To Josh Campbell to Newell. Campbell. To Doig. And Kerr puts it out for a throw for Hibs. Not been given a... Kerr than that's been given a Dundee throw. Jesus Christ, man. Why am I even surprised? Why am I even surprised though? Dundee throw. Ball in. Henderson. Back to McGinn. Clark. Henderson. Dundee get to it first. Henderson can't quite get the ball back there. It's now with James Scott. Harry Clark. Ball in the box. Keeper's ball. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Need better than this, please, lads. Need better than this. Would say you're better than this, but you're really not. Come on. Goodness sake, Hibs. Come on. Goodness. Come on, Hibs. Josh Doig. Back to Porteous. Josh Campbell. Rocky Bashiri. Paul McGinn. Ball forward. Campbell down on his chest. Taken out cleanly. Porteous. Stevenson. Scott. Shoots! Saved. Almost fumbled by the keeper there, but managed to keep hold of it. Dundee's playing it around now. Still, as it stands, Dundee are relegated. Automatically, as they're actually through here. But Bashiri makes sure it doesn't go in there. And it's out for a throw for Dundee. Long throw into the box. As out for another throw. Putting the pressure on us now a bit. Dundee putting the pressure on us now. It's been all Hibs so far the second half. But Dundee... Oh no, it's out for Hibs throw rather, sorry. Lovely. Come on, Hibs. Oh God, get it away. Out for a Dundee throw. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Free kick for Dundee. An attacking free kick for Dundee now. They thought they scored from the last one. Will they actually score from this one? Let's hope not. Foul from Ewan Henderson. Not seen the yellow, not seen the card come out. But McGinn to deliver the free kick for Aberdeen, for Dundee. Played for Aberdeen last year, didn't he? Anyways, they come in. And away. No, we've got the ball back. Come on, Hibs. Come on. Henderson. Still Henderson. You frickin' idiot. It's giving it away there. Should have kept... I should have played the pass earlier, or should have kept the ball. Clark. Plays it forward here. Corner, Hibs. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, lads. Please, Hibs. Please. We've got a corner. We have a corner. Porteous and Bashiri coming up for it. Scott and Clark in the middle. Joe Newell to take the corner. Porteous getting himself into the box. Joe Newell to take. Come on. Oh, for the bar. Corner from the other side now. Come on, Hibs. Come on. We have 8 points for a corner from the other side. I think this is the replay of it though. Oh, it is indeed. Okay. The next corner is Henderson to take this corner. Come on, lads. Come on. Ball in. Away by the keeper. In by Doyd again. Come on. Nah. Stevenson, was it? No, it's Newell in. And out for... And no, he's... Another corner. Come on, Hibs. Henderson again. Come on, Ewan. Come on. Come on. Corner comes nothing. Ball out with Campbell now. Clark. Has to push it back here. Stevenson. Joe Newell. Ewan Henderson. Ball in. No one there. Come on, Hibs. And a throw for Dundee. Turning over possession yet again. Hibernian FC. Come on, lads. Come on. Henderson. Scott. Oh, lovely from James Scott there. Come on. Henderson. Oh, yeah, it's Henderson. Doig couldn't get onto it, unfortunately, there. Come on, lads. Come on. Dundee playing it around now. And it would just be typical for them to go and get a goal now, wouldn't it? It would just be typical for them to get a goal now. Come on, Hibs. Come on. That's the last. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you've not done so already, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and want to see more Hibs content. Match content, I should say, rather than... I mean, I did a Chris Mueller video the other week. But, yeah. Really just match content is what I do. Do watch along, I do match previews, watch alongs. The like. Match previews, watch alongs, match vlogs. So what you'll see me doing here. And hopefully the content will improve over time as I get more confident in talking to a camera in public. Oh, lovely from John Newell there. Come on, Joey. Play it forward. Go on. Ah. Couldn't find his man there. And all the way back to Matthew Macy. Jeez, come on, Hibs. Come on. Henderson. Campbell. Approaching the hour mark now. Joe Newell. In and away. By Dundee. Porteous. To Rocky Bashiri. Plays it over now. For a Hibs throw, is it? Dundee substitution here. Double change for Dundee. Charlie Adam is one of the players coming on. Is Henderson going off? Oh, still Jasper's coming on for Henderson. Sylvester Jasper. Come on. Come on, Sil. Why didn't you get your first goal as well here today? Even though you're still only on loan. I'll probably play his last game for the club on Sunday as well. Anyways, double change for Dundee as well. There's still Jasper coming on for Hibs. I'm just going to do this. On 61. No, it's Henderson off 61. Okay. Oops. Actually, nah, you know what? I'm not going to bother with that, to be fair. I'm just going to have to Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to bother with that. As the Dundee changes, I'll just have to get on my phone now because I missed them on the screen because I was trying to do something that I probably shouldn't have been doing. Anyways, it's Charlie Brown for Sean Byron and Luke McCowan for Paul McMullen. Cool. Those are the changes then. I'm just checking I've not missed any cards or anything, have I? No, I've not. Cool. 1 change for Hibs, 2 for Dundee. Cool. Let's see what still Jasper can bring to this game for Hibs then. Coming on at the hour mark. And I've just less than half an hour to play this game, Sylvester Jasper. Probably actually more. And you count when you include stoppage time as well. Anyways, so Doig played the ball. Campbell fouled a man. Of course it did. Get Josh Campbell off the football pitch, man. Get Josh Campbell off. I mean, it's not been terrible today, Josh Campbell, but he's... I mean, he's been involved in the game, and that's all about... And that's really all you can say about... That's really all you can say for him today. Come on. Right, go on. Harvey Clark. Again, of all the back passes, Hibs. Jesus Christ, man. Back pass FC. Harvey Clark, come on. Jesus Christ. How many back passes do we want today? Goodness. Paul McGinn. Still Jasper's going over to play on the right. Harry Clark, I think, is playing on the left wing now. Come on. Goodness sake. Free kick for Dundee. Foul by Still Jasper. Goodness. Come on, Hibs. Come on. 65 minutes gone. Last 25. Just don't do anything silly now, Hibs. Throw for Dundee. Another throw for Dundee. Come on, man. Good from McGinn. Still Jasper gets away from his man. Come on, play the pass. You're kidding me, aren't you? Is that actually 2-1? Don't tell me this now. Don't say this. Nah, man, don't say this. Don't say this. Please. I think I might be behind. Ball over. McGinn here for Dundee. Plays it in. Cross into the box. And it is 2-1. Fuck's sake, man. 2-1 Dundee. And this time it is 2-1. We had a big let off in the first half. Not this time. It's 2-1. Damn it, man. Who scored it? Bossed on by relegation team. This is a joke. Oh, yeah. God's sake, man. Well, with this result, they're only delaying their relegation until St Johnstone end up winning tomorrow night. Or getting a point. If St Johnstone get a point tomorrow night, they're down. So, I believe St Johnstone are away to Livingston tomorrow night. Anyways, let me just have a look and see what's actually... It was Mulligan with the goal, by the way. Elsewhere in games... Still 1-1 at Villa Park between Aston Villa and Liverpool. It's ended 0-0 in Inverness between Inverness and Arbroath. And it's now 2-0 Edinburgh City versus Annan. If anyone is interested in any of those games. And... Well, it's... Nah, it's not 3-1. Thank God. It's Dundee still with the ball now. Coming forward, Dundee again. Good defending by Josh Doig to concede the corner. Goodness sake, Hibs. What the heck are we doing? Come on, Hibs. Adams to deliver the corner for Dundee. Goodness sake. Corner comes in. Headed away. Come on, Hibs. It's just not good enough, man. It's just not good enough. Just not. Come on, Louis. Come on. Can you do something for us here, Louis? Plays it in. Go on. Take a shot on. Oh, blocked. Come on, Hibs. Get your fucking shit together, man. Not good enough. Dundee through. Dundee through. Big challenge from Bashiri. Goes out for a corner. God, man. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. Don't know what we're doing. Big block from Bashiri, though. Could easily have been 3-1 there. Ball in. Off the line. What it looks like to me there. Come on, Hibs. Get your act together, man. Corner from Adam. Ball in. That was the replay, and it was off the line. I think scrambled about in the box again there. Still Jasper gets onto it now. I don't understand what Jasper has to do to start a game. It's just so only goal against Aberdeen. And it still doesn't start. It was James Scott that got the goal against Aberdeen, wasn't it? It was James Scott that got the goal. No, it was James Scott got the assist against Aberdeen. Still Jasper was a big part in the goal, yes. But I think officially James Scott got the assist. And yeah, why doesn't Still Jasper just start a game? Like, what could he do if he was given 90 minutes on a football pitch? Hibs said the thing about being beaten by relegation side, like the 3-1 Hearts Easter Road. But that was the time that the away side always won the derbies, wasn't it? Obviously changed now. Obviously with Hearts beating us a tiny. It's Dundee coming forward now. Obviously was that the one? Oh, was that the game just before lockdown? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? I remember watching it on TV because I couldn't get a ticket to that game. Clark, Campbell, Stevenson here. Come on, Louis. Plays it out. Doig. Ball in. Yeah. Still Jasper. Come on, Sil. Come on. Jasper. Oh. Come on. Thank goodness we've won it tiny again. Thank goodness we've won it tiny again. We've not won it tiny for ages. December 29, Boxing Day 2019 was the last time we won there. Is this Melkerson? Melkerson is coming on. Porteous is down. So Elias Melkerson is going to be coming on for Hibs. Presumably James Scott coming off. And that's we want to go for a 2 up front. They're showing the Dundee goal again here. It's sloppy defending. Come on, Hibs. I know it's Josh Campbell going off. Sorry to disappoint, I'm on the other side of the divide. So I'm still welcome. Aye, mate. Anyone's welcome in the chat here. So long as you're not toxic. As long as you're not going to be toxic about anything. Anyways, Doyle, Hayes and Melkerson are coming on for Hibs. Josh Campbell's one off. And the other one, I'm not sure because I didn't see the number. On the sub squad. But Melkerson is on, as is Doyle Hayes. Would imagine it's either Stevenson. Or Scott has gone off. But I'll just have to have a wee look here. Porto's gone off. Must have picked up a knock and must have not been able to continue after his knock. It's unfortunate. Porto off. That probably means we're going to concede again, doesn't it? Which would mean it's then McGinn and Bashiri at the back, unless Doyle Hayes is sitting in as a defender. I guess we'll just have to see where he plays. Come on, Hibs. Come on. So Campbell and Porteous off. Melkerson and Doyle Hayes on. JDH and centre-back, interesting. Very interesting. I've never seen him play centre-back before, but... We've got Darren... I mean, we have got Darren McGregor and Delafrio on the bench. Again, though, we're losing, so it's going to be another game that Hauger doesn't play, another game that Delafio doesn't play, another game that neither of the youngsters play. In this case, on the bench, we've got Laidlaw and... who was it? Was it Aiken? We have Ethan Laidlaw and Murray Aiken on the bench, neither of whom are going to be playing. Stevenson with the ball here. Stevenson fouled. Free kick Hibs. 15 to play. Come on, Hibs. Or a throw for Hibs even. No free kick, just a throw. We've still got possession back though, which is good. Josh Doyle kicks the throw in, it's still Jasper. Back here to Stevenson. We've gone to a back three of Stevenson, Bashiri and McGinn. Doyle Hayes is in midfield. It's our 10th now per this season. We've been very poor this season. We've only had a couple of standout games though we've not been purring. Obviously the Rangers match at Hampden, the 0-0 derby at Easter Road, and the 0-0 Celtic game at Easter Road are the only real games that I can remember as not being absolute dog meeting this season. Obviously there was also other games that we've not lost, but really are the games that that we really should have won. We've had loads of games we should have won this season that we've not, and you can put it on to us not having a clinical striker, which, yes, that is a big factor in that. But I mean, what need did we have at the start of the season to get a striker in? Tinner Ross County was pretty good. JDH scrimmage, yeah. Yeah, I probably just didn't remember that one because I couldn't watch someone live, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean that's another one. But you'd expect us to beat Ross County at home. That's really why I didn't mention that one. Because you can look at not even the first. But when you look back at our season, you've got the opening day. How was that JDH not goal of the season? How was it not goal of the season? Look at the shirt that he's wearing. Was that the Hungro one? Aye. But here's a question: does he play for Celtic? No. Then he's not. Then it's not goal. Then he's not getting any awards. Anyway, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I just missed. I just retyping a spelling mistake. No worries, mate. Anyways, why we never replaced Boyle? I think Chris Mueller was a big part. Was a big part of that, because obviously, Chris Mueller came in. Because obviously Chris Mueller came in January, who plays the same position as Boyle. And also I think the timing we had left. But I mean, we need a Boyle, like a proper Boyle replacement in the summer. That's definite. We need that. Dundee just continues to play the ball around here. Of course, Celtic bias. Aye, mate. Of course. It's clear for everyone to see. If you don't wear a Celtic shirt, you're not winning any awards. Or maybe the occasional Rangers player might get it. But obviously Celtic win the league, Celtic win all the awards. That's how it goes. Free kick for Dundee, comes in, away. Let's get it away. It's been a flop. Did enough in the season. I understand he's not had much game time, but it's been poor. Start on Chris Mueller. Because obviously he's back in Chicago now, isn't he? Melkson with the ball now. Doyle Hayes. To Scott. Shot blocked. Come on, Hibs. Need something better here, lads. Need something better. Paul McGinn. Joe Newell. Come on. Come on. Corner. Corner ball. Come on, Hibs. I mean, what? When you look at our squad this season, who's actually had a good season in our squad this season? Who's played for us this season? Who has been good to us? Obviously, yeah, Chris, yeah. Look at our squad this season. Who's played? Who's had a good season? Obviously Boyle was good, but he's not here anymore. Look, Cadden, been good. Porteous is obviously good when he plays. Come on, man. Come on. Who else has been good? My question: do you think Sean was the man to take us forward? Personally, I do not. But we never gave him a chance. I think it would have been good to see him through the season. Potentially give him the summer transfer window, see what he could do. But I understand. I wasn't one of the fans saying, "Oh, he's got to go." But really, after the semi-final, I was at the game with my granddad, and I said to him walking back to the car after the game, he's gone. And he said, and he didn't believe me, and he was sacked on the Tuesday. And, I'd have liked to see him given more time, but I understand why he wasn't. And at the minute, it doesn't look like David Gray's the man to take us forward, which, to be honest, I never expected David Gray to be in charge of the team this season. At the start of the season, I expected Jack Ross to still be here at this point. Dundee come forward again here with McGinn. Another ball in for Dundee. Into the box. And Macy's ball. 83 minutes gone. Come on, Hibs. Just really not been good enough tonight. Really, I'm just going to check the other scores again. Liverpool take the lead against Aston Villa. 2-1 there now. Mane with the goal. And it finished Edinburgh City 2 and a 0. And obviously still 2-1 here. It's absolutely not good enough. The Sean Maloney thing's a bit... I mean, it's up to debate if he should have been given more time, if he should have gone. Obviously he did go. That's... I don't think Jack Ross did that much wrong. He's put us where we are now. Not for him probably... Not for him probably being the relegation battle. I mean, he did a lot for the club, Jack Ross. You can't deny that. He made some good signings. Obviously... Obviously, yeah, I mean... We almost had an incredible season last year. Don't tell me this, Dylan. Don't tell me this now. No, don't say this, Dylan. Don't say this. Don't tell me this, Dylan. Don't tell me this. For God's sake, man. Because I'm still behind. Don't tell me this. Dundee coming forward. What a goal. Damn it, man. For God's sake. For God's sake, man. 3-1. And we're really losing 3-1 to relegated Dundee. Christ's sake, man. It's not 4-1, not yet anyway. For fuck's sake. Simply not good enough, Hibs. Not good enough. Christ's sake, man. The Dundee fans are loving it. It's Charlie Adam with the goal. Had to get a goal, didn't he? Then he's watching the game. Why would you give him a spoiler and ruin it for him, lol? It doesn't matter, mate. I mean, I prefer not to get the game spoiled for me, but I mean, it's only what's gonna happen when I'm watching with a delay. God's sake! Can't believe it, man. Can't actually believe it. I mean, I can believe it because I'm watching it. There's 3 minutes to play. We're 3-1 down. To bottom of the league, Dundee. Where does this put us in the league now? We're still... I mean... No way we're 8th. No way we're 8th. We're 8th in the league. But that's really just because the others haven't played yet. If St Mirren and Aberdeen both... Well, St Mirren and Aberdeen... Aberdeen of St Johnstone. St Mirren of Livingston. Right, so if they both win, then we're 10th. You know, we're so fortunate that we won against St Mirren to kill off the relegation playoff fear. Because honestly, if we'd lost that game to St Mirren right now, we'd be 39 points. I mean, we'd be on 39 points, so we wouldn't be in that situation. Obviously, St Mirren would be on 45. Obviously, yeah. 10th, I think, if Aberdeen win tomorrow. I mean, if looking at the table now, Aberdeen are on 40, St Mirren on 42, St Mirren just behind us on goal difference. If Aberdeen win, St Mirren draw, we're 10th. My God, man. Can't believe it. Can't believe what I'm watching, man. Honestly, I can't believe it. This Hibs team finished 3rd in the league last season. And now we're going to be 3rd from bottom this year. Absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. Johnny all hits it blocked. Come on, man. Simply not good enough. I can't believe it, man. We had a chance to relegate these today. Instead of just embarrassing us. I can't believe it. How long's added on? How long is it? Was that 3 minutes? I took the ball down too quickly there before I could actually have a look at it. I think I said 3. Just put us out of our misery, man. Just put us out of our misery. I'm having a look just to verify how long's added on there. Oof. Is there a chance here? Go on, Sil. Take a shot. Oh, blocked. Sil again. Still. Go on. Free kick Dundee. Of course it is. Of bloody course it is. I think it said 3 minutes added on. It is 3. Cool. Just come up on the screen now. Flipping heck, man. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Although why you'd want to like it after this performance from Hibs, I don't know. But Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. What have I witnessed here today? Simply not good enough. Just not good enough, man. It's still 2-1 Liverpool in their game. Good stream, man. Good luck with your channel. Good luck with your channel and your team. Cheers, mate. I don't know why I do these kind of streams. Both streams I've done now, watching Hibs this season, we've lost 3-1. And there's still a minute to play in this game, which isn't over yet, which is probably going to get another minute added on because of this Dundee player going down. Goodness, man. Goodness. Come on. Oh, shambolic game. Just get this over with. The referee's just blowing a 93, even though the guy went down injured. Come on, Hibs. Disappointing. Frustrating. Annoying. There's many words I could use to describe this game. And that should be that. But the referee plays on past the 93. Ball forward for Hibs here. Nope, Dundee going to pick it up with a goal kick. And this will be the final action of the game. Dundee 3, Hibs 0. Hibs 1, sorry. Jesus Christ, man. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. Honestly. Deserve relegation is what we do. We deserve relegation, but we're not going to get it. Because, the reason we've not been relegated this year is because Dundee and St Johnstone have been worse in the league than us and picking up less points. That's why we've not been relegated. But flipping heck, man. You can see here Dundee aren't a worse team than us. We've just not shown up here today. And this is why, man. This is why. This performance exactly is why the young players, like sort of Aiken and who else was it? It's Aiken and Laidlaw on the bench tonight. Haven't got a chance to play. As that, Hibs have been defeated 3-1 away to Dundee. Just quite simply not good enough. Shit. Terrible. Abysmal. Deflating. More words I could use for it. Not devastating, because it's not important for us to... The result wasn't important for us tonight. What was important for us tonight was to give players minutes. And we've not done that. Our subs today were Melkerson, Doyle Hayes and Jasper. And Dundee have given themselves hope. And fair play to them. They were the better side. They deserved the 3 points tonight. And, well, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you for a match preview on Saturday for the St Johnstone game, unless anything else happens during the week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Make sure to leave a like if you've not done so already, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.